Question number 26, and then we're going to do number 27. Construct a histogram for the data. Use 4 intervals starting with 0 through 9. Now, if you notice, the intervals are already listed for me down here. I have to find the frequency. Let's first find numbers 0 through 9. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's double check to make sure. And those are single digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to draw our bar up to 7. Okay. And also I like to put a little label for the frequency of the bar. Now, between 10 and 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers between 10 and 19. So, remember, the bars must touch each other. So, this is going to be 6. And I'm going to do my best attempt to draw this. All right. Now, between 20 and 29. 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 4 data values. So it's going to go up to 4. And once again, make sure the bars touch each other. I know I'm using different colors, but it helps me to see what's going on. And between 30 and 39, that is 1, 2, 3. Now, add the bars to make sure it equals to the number of data values that is present right there. 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. This data set is 2 rows by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 2 by 10 data set, which means there are 20 data values. And because we counted 20 here, the histogram is correct. Number 27, construct a frequency polygon. Now, whenever you're making a frequency polygon, the x-axis of the frequency polygon must be the midpoint of each data class. And the y-axis is going to be the frequency of the class. So let's find the midpoint for each class. It can go into the x-axis, and then the frequency will be represented by the y-axis. Now, to find the midpoint of a class, I'm going to give you the following formula that you'll also be using in Statistics 250. It's called X sub M. And to find the midpoint of a frequency distribution, a grouped frequency distribution, I should say, it is going to be the lower limit, the lower class limit, plus the upper class limit. And you're dividing that by 2. Now we're going to find the first midpoint using this. To find the first midpoint for the first class, and I'm going to actually put into the column here, which is for the midpoints. And we're going to be using the same approach when it comes to question number 29. Manage calculator right now. The first midpoint is going to be 4, which is the lower limit, plus 5, which is the upper limit. Then you're dividing by 2. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. Find the second midpoint. follow the same approach. Lower class limit, which is 6, plus the upper class limit, which is 7, and then you're dividing it by 2. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. Between 4.5 and 6.5, I increased by a total of 2 points, or in this case, 2 hours of sleep. The reason why is because the width of the frequency distribution between each lower limit and upper limit increases by 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. The width of a frequency distribution is the distance between each of the lower limits and each of the upper limits. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. Because my classes increase by 2, my midpoints will follow the same pattern. 4.5, 6.5. And put that in black actually. 8.5, 10.5, 12.5. So let's put those on our x-axis. So I'm going to put 4.5 right here. 4.5, 6.5, 8.5, 10.5, 12.5. All right. The highest frequency in this case is going to be 75. So let me make some more room over here. So I'm going to put 80 up here. And then we can count up by tens. So I'll put 40 here. So this will be 20. That's 30. That's 10. I'll put 60 here. That's 70. And that's 50. Okay. Now, at the midpoint of 4.5, there's a frequency of 24. So that's going to be the midpoint of 4.5 and 24. We'll put that right about there. And I'm going to label that as 24. And then for 6.5, that is 30. So 6.5 and 30. We'll put that right there. Then 8.5 and 75, that is a humongous growth. So we'll put it right about here. You know, just approximating it. That's fine enough. Don't have to be too perfect. Now, we're going to put 10.5 and 60. Well, at 10.5 and 60. So that's right about here. All right. Then we have 12.5 and 11. And that's going to go right here. Now, before you connect your dots, you must do one more thing. The frequency polygon must start at a frequency of 0 and end at a frequency of 0, which means you're going to place one midpoint before the lowest midpoint indicated here and another midpoint above the largest midpoint, which is indicated here. And you're going to follow the width. The width of my distribution is 2. So if this is 4.5 and I move 1 unit over to the left, that is going to be 2.5. And its frequency will be here on the x-axis. So that means it is 0. And if I'm here at 12.5 and I move one midpoint over to the right, I'm increasing by 2, which is 14.5. And we put that here on the axis. And then now we can connect our dots to the best of our abilities, of course. Because if you know me, you know I suck at drawing. Pretty good, actually. And that is our frequency polygon. All right, guys. Hope that made sense. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you liked it. I'll see you soon. Take care.